Good evening, everybody. KeizerDracone back here with some more Monster Hunter Wilds for us tonight. Why don't we... Oh hey, and there's the Rathalos mission. Why don't we kick things off by taking out another one of these side missions that I have to warm up, and then we'll move on to clearing out them other side missions as we move on to what I'm gonna assume is high rank Arkveld that Nata has for us. And you know, I may actually want to try and get tougher armor than what I have right now. Considering I'm still rocking Rathian gear.
Hope you find something useful.
Although I suppose that if I upgrade my Rathian armor, it'd probably get it up to a point where it'd be perfectly usable. Hello, Rumpumpalo. We haven't fought in a while. Yo, what up, Dragonback? How you doing, homie? I am fighting Rumpumpalo to warm up, and then I have a handful of double monster quests to knock out. And the end goal, I think, because I think that Nata has a mission for us right now, is going to be to take on high rank Arkveld and be completely caught up and ready for the I just got double dunked. And ready for the update on Friday. Wait, did I just deflate? Okay, I deflated the rest of them too. I thought I had only deflated his butt there. Yo, what's good, Zero? Caught your face. Did all the Achievos and complete guild card though? Nice, Zero. Yeah, I know you were talking about in the Discord how dealing with the getting all of the crowns was a pain in the ass. Look in your tail. Oh jeez, get out of that. Oop. I keep going under his tail. God dang. I don't think that this boy will be lasting much longer. And oh, and you got the fishing achievo? Nice. Let's just... Oh! Guardian crowns are ass, and 30 Whoppers achievo. Rest weren't bad at all. Just a bit of time and a little effort and luck. It's probably gonna take me a little while to get all that shit together for myself. Although, after Friday, assuming we do everything that's in the update, I should hopefully be able to do a bit more grinding off-stream for things than I have been. Yep, and he's limping already.
You can have materials off of small monsters as well.
Catch his ass! Gotcha. Oh yeah, dude. Longsword feels so damn good in this game. I think that this is potentially the best that Longsword has ever felt.
That's another custom
And I have spent most of my time playing Longsword, but I've dabbled in bow a bit, and bow actually feels really good too.
research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste. Good boy.
And I hope that you guys are ready for this week as well on the YouTube, because we've got 2 videos coming out this week. We've got the regular scheduled next part in the Wilds re-uploads, and I have a Skyrim video, not of my playthrough just yet, but something else that I decided to check out and I regret immensely. So I hope that you guys enjoy my suffering through that. Hard for it not to feel good when it's been the win view button for the last few iterations. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at it, but I've been able to fail with Longsword before. Oh, hand is still glowing. God, I hope it's the Macho Man mod. No, it's not the, it's not anything that I played. It was something that I saw and decided to check out. And, I hate myself for it. But I hope that you guys enjoy it.
Right.
Lance has surprised me, actually. Used that to farm Uthduna. And Bow was actually nerfed from the beta. I didn't get the chance to play Bow in the beta, but I still think that Bow does feel good. All right, let's take on the Tempered Blanganga, and that's right. I've got 3 double Tempered monster missions. And yeah, Zero, you are correct with that. That, Eager Cleaver was always the original guide to beat Tigrex. Oh, hello, Rove. I saw you there. Aha! It's by itself. This I can handle. That's what got you to try Longsword in the first place? I mean, actually, I wound up playing Longsword Also in the second-gen games, but I wound up playing it just because I literally tried all of the weapons and just liked the fact that, hey, this is big damage number and can actually move. Because again, back in those days, longsword was very close to being just greatsword but fast. Started with sword and shield and the hunting horn. My first two were my first weapons back in the day in Monster Hunter 1 were Sword and Shield and Greatsword. Then in Monster Hunter 2, I moved on to Longsword and Gunlance. Ouch. I feel like that's an attack on Greatsword. I'll make you regret that if I ever catch you. A big fuck you sword. Well, that's the thing, isn't it, there, Zero? You gotta catch me first. So chat, opinions on Hirabami. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Ouch. Oh wow, that actually did hurt. Hirabami, did you just try to hook me with your little hand claws? You know what? Alright, fine. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, are you mad? Damn, didn't have time. Time to set up for... Tail break again. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read what you're saying now, but he's actually... Oh, is he leaving? Okay, he's leaving. Hirabami showed up too late for how weak it is. It's like makes the entire pack free as well. Couldn't even dunk on them. And kept the group stun locked practically with an at-level insect blade. See, I found the whole pack of them together to be irritating. Sent to be kind of underwhelming. It's a shame because I like monsters with an insect feel. Break free, break free. Ooh. Okay, got him. Do you feel like it would be more relevant with a different weapon, though? Wouldn't mind it seeing Legiana in this place. You know, I feel like Legiana would actually be a perfect monster to join the roster in this place. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to have Gammoth back, this place is just too narrow and vertical for Gammoth to really fit in. But, you know, I feel like Legiana would actually be a pretty solid fit here. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Hirabami. Find it a little bit irritating, and, you know, the whole, that it's constantly in the air thing is a pretty... It takes me back to World Rathalos in terms of being a bit irritating. You can see Gammoth invading Jindahad's area. But that would be the thing, though, is that Gammoth would be stuck in just one part of Jindahad's area. She wouldn't be able to actually move from area to area because, you know, Jindahad has to climb to get between all of its areas.
Materials I gathered in your item box.
Stuck Gammoth sounds so sad. Yeah. Legiana feels like a solid possibility, but I feel like, unfortunately, we're not going to get our Mammut girl back until probably the next game. Which is sad, because I really want Gammoth to come back. The way that I see them potentially giving us Gammoth back, in a way, is, I mean, we've got precedents for only subspecies monsters to return with Fulgur Anjanath and Ebony Odogaron. I could see them potentially giving us a Gammoth subspecies out in the Windward Plains, like a Desert Gammoth or something. Yeah, Dragonback, you're right. Barioth would also have a pretty easy time fitting in here. Hi, Monkey. Yeah. Actually, in terms of... I feel like the Monster Packs thing, as a whole, going back to talking about that, was criminally oversold in the trailers, because the only monsters that actively do it are, like, Hirabami and Boshagama, and it never really factors into anything. You just dung pot them, and then you're done with it. Just have every update monster in the forest. Yeah, that seems to be the meme of what's going on right now. Is holy shit. So they're leading us to the forest. Well, the thing, it seems to be that they're not bringing any Elder Dragons in right now, which is interesting. And, you know, I'm actually fine with that. I'm fine with them giving the Rathalos level monsters some chance to shine. I would have really liked to see them, again, this was before this map was revealed to be as narrow as it is. I would have really liked the idea of them bringing the Fated Four back in update forms, and having them all turf war with the new Apexes. I feel like that would have been a really cool path to go, but obviously they ain't doing that. PTSD when I first saw Blangonga in this game that I remembered paint was not needed. Yeah, I actually really like fighting Blangonga in this game. Oh, he cut that short. Interesting. Diablos instead of adding Guardian Black Diablos in an update. I could see that, but what I saw a lot of people saying would be cool to see is a Guardian Monolos, and you know what? I can agree with that. I would be 100% down for Guardian Monoblos, or, you know, just Monoblos in general. You bitch! Get off me! I was just talking about how I am liking fighting here. Okay, he's doing the donkey kick a lot more in this fight than he did non-tempered, and I don't appreciate it. He's also doing that a lot. He's doing cut short ice breaths too. I don't remember him having that. I was okay then. You fucker. Is this for me talking nice and saying you're actually enjoyable now? Oh, the little ones have a breath attack too. Give me that leg. I need you to sit still for a minute, sir. Oh, he mad. Guardian White Monoblos? Yeah, that would be cool. Ow! Oh no, not the corner. And of course, as soon as Happy places that, he leaves. You aim for the He won't donkey kick you. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? If you just stay in the front, he can't kick. But why would you stay behind a monster and not right in its face? Oh, he mad. He slapped my ass. Cursed baboon. I'm right there with you, Dragonback. I like big damage number. Big number make me happy. Oh jeez. He didn't go as far as I thought he was going to. Oh hey, Adam seed. I need that. I think it's so funny that he still does the getting the he still does the animation that he used to do to cleanse himself, but oh, a double lunge. If by that you mean why do I refuse to put myself right in the front of the monster's attacks? Because I like living to see the end of the hunt even more. I wonder if it still cleanses paint since we do have it. It might.
This thing's a trove of new
Paint
data.
does a little bit different, but there we go with that. Gem, yup. Alright, let's... Wait, hang on, is there a new... Oh wait, that's right, this is where the people who gave us the mission to take out those guys were at. Hello, tall Wyverian lady.
I heard you were able to resolve the situation at the Ice Shard Cliffs for us, Hunter.
Yes. We found two monsters clashing there. They were in quite a frenzy. The scale and severity of their effect on the surrounding area was clear, but it's dealt with.
I mean, but they weren't frenzied.
I see. That's a relief. Thank you. We still struggle to understand just how hunting such monsters ties to harmonious coexistence.
but that's something for us to keep pondering. For now, I can at least get some proper sleep again. It's not much of a reward for your work, but I'd like to continue to help even more where I can. If there are any materials you need, feel free to ask anytime.
Oh, sweet. Gathering in the cliffs now, I think. Always helpful. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Dragonback. Much appreciated, man. But yeah, to counterpoint your learn how to dodge, the time you're spending dodging is time that you're not spending attacking, my friend.
Drop by again sometime.
Also, I have to be, unless you learn to use counter, I'm working on it. I tried to do some with Hirabami and got it wrong. But, also, I'm a blade user. I stick to the tails, okay? When I get the chance to stick to a tail, I stick to the tail. Unless the tail is already cut, then I move to the head, sometimes. Where did Alma go? I guess I do have some stuff to drop off. Actually, do I need to eat? Yes, I do. It's rough, honestly, to learn the timing. I recommend using the training area. I think I've actually gone there for when using longsword. I mean, I don't think that I've gone to the training area at all, to be honest. You know, I should probably go to the, Kongalala mission a few more times while it's still here as well. Oh, but that'll leave tomorrow and be replaced by a new one, probably. Hey, Tungsten, what's good, homie? Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. You can set the dummy up to attack, and the timing is consistent regardless what you're countering. Oh, that's kind of cool. I might have to check that out at some point. The hell did my Alma go? Oh, she's back down here now. Alma, where were you?
Right.
Yes, hi, hello, Tungsten. Welcome to Hunt. Okay, so who's next? Yeah, know what? We're gonna go ahead and do Shuwu and Ebony Odo, because the Ajarakan and Gravios one looks like it might be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? In addition to supplies, let's put them to use.
Speaking of offsets, Dragonback, how are you enjoying having counters on Greatsword? I just go to the Wounded Hollow or fast travel to find her. Yeah, she looks like she wanders all over the place in certain areas. You son of a bitch. You know, I'm also gonna say with the new, for those of you who saw the new, not reveal, but the note that they put out today for other stuff coming with the next update and between Update 1 and Update 2, about how they're adding buffed up tempered versions of all of the Apexes and Gore that are not arc-tempered monsters themselves. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to work, since, you know, arc-tempered is already just buffed tempered, so what... It's like, we already have buffed tempered, but what about second buffed tempered? I'm just not sure how that's gonna work. Hopefully it's something more than just inflated damage numbers again. Because that was the thing that I didn't care for with tempered monsters in the first place back in World, was it was boring. Ouch! Thank you, Happy. Ow. He slapped my ass too. see the buff regular tempered doing is making organic farming have more options. Dark tempered appear to be getting full armor sets. Oh, hi! Oh, turf war, sweet. Have fun, you two. Oh, jeez. Dude, Shuwu messed his ass up. And now I'm caught between them. Ow. No, game. Shuwu is not my new target. Fuck you. It's weird that they tried to make Shuwu take on the Guardians, since a fair number of the Guardians are just actively stronger than it is. But I respect it. I respect it giving it a damn shot. Oh, damn, that was half my health. And there goes the tail. Ouch. And I almost forgot there that, because I saw the wound on his tail healing. I was like, wait, what the hell? I forgot this is a Tempered Guardian. So I guess that means Tempered Guardians aren't... What? 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 You guys saw that, right? That was weird. I do like that he has a turf war with Ebony Odo, at least, since, you know, when he first turned up, it was to eat the already dead one. At least it's not like the first time. Yeah, thank friggin' God for that. That was so much ass having to chase him back and forth for like 5 solid minutes. Thankfully, he hasn't done that since. Hey, Guardian Ebony Odo gem. let's make our way to, honestly, one of my favorite new monsters. I really like Showu's fight. Oh god, he's hitting hard. Thank you, Epi. Ow. Honestly, if you ask me, the combat in this game in general is just dope as hell. Oh! He afflicts the bleed. Interesting. I don't think that he's ever actually gotten the bleed off on me, but... Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one, since... Jesus, like every attack he's doing is taking half my health. On your head. There we go. Ouch. What the fuck? How did that throw me that way? Gotcha. You little bitch. Odo has consistently brought me pain in this entry, not because of difficulty or anything, but because of not sitting still, spawning, or running to awful locations, and not being gold crown. Perfect raid mechanic is nice, but less shiny. You just returned from older mechanics. Really like wound sword shield. Let's choose between blood and cut. Oh, that's pretty cool. Offsets are dope. They stick around since some mechanics stay and go these days. Yeah, the clash blocks are also pretty cinematic. I will agree with that. I hope that, honestly, most of the combat mechanics in this one stick around. Just because, again, this might have my favorite combat in Monster Hunter so far. Ooh. Nice try there, Chief. Oh no! No no 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 no! This is a feint! This is a feint! This is a feint! Yep. Oh shit! I survived! Ow. I feel like they will get nerfed for monsters, we'll get tricksy ways around them, but I hope they stay. I get the feeling that, and I think that I actually brought it up, that, in G rank, I bet that monsters will become more resilient to them, or have ways to heal them like the Guardians do. So that you have to stay on top of your wounds if you want them to be top of the line effective. Ooh, Dragon Bone Relic. Well, that's that one dealt with. Now we've got the one that might be a bit more of a pain. Ooh, 2 rewards for that. Device and Blade. I mean, I know I've said this before as well, and will continue to freaking say it, but the new cephalopods are excellent. I really hope that we get more of them going forward in the new games, and I also really hope that, I hope now that the Leviathan skeleton has been fixed, that's a sign that maybe we'll get the snake wyverns back. It doesn't even have to be Naharala coming back. I would personally like to see a new snake wyvern.
Yes.
Because I believe snake wyvern is the only class as of now that has just one monster in it now. And yes, I know tidal Naharala exists, subspecies don't count. Yeah, Dalamadur doesn't count. That's an Elder Dragon, and anyways, Dalamadur is a preset, like, siege monster fight. They wouldn't have any excuse with its animations causing issues because, you know, its animations is the map. It's got preset animations. I would very much like to see Dalamadur come back, though, considering they keep doing the teases with its bones being in places, because apparently there's a Dalamadur skeleton down in the Wounded Hollow as well, just like there was in the Rotten Vale. Some people are saying Tidal might come back as a guardian. That would be neat. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be in a spot with water. And I mean, the Wilk leaves pools of liquid all over the place anyway. So what do we got? If we could, we've got, assumedly we have 5 title updates, just like World and Sunbreak had. Assume we get, well, I mean, we already know that we're not getting a new Guardian in the first one, but if we could get a new Guardian with each update, what would you guys like to see? Because we got White Monoblos and Tidal Naharala there. What are 3 other subspecies monsters you would like to see come back as Guardians? I want to see what you guys think would be cool.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Because I can think of a couple, and again, keeping it to no Elder Dragons, since it looks like Zoshia is a special case. I think that I would like to see a Guardian... Oh crap, who was I thinking? I've already lost track of my train of thought. That's promising. Guardian Malfestio. Malfestio would be really sweet. I'd personally just like to see regular Malfestio added to this game in, like, the G rank expansion. But I would take a Guardian at this point. Why is he starting off enraged? Oh jeez. Ouch. Ooh, Guardian Desert Zeltas Queen would be badass. Oh, come on. Thank you, Happy. What? I was not in your trajectory, sir. Really liking spamming the shit out of that right now, ain't you? Bomb pods feel really pathetic compared to what they used to. Bastard. Oh god. Don't throw rocks at me, you dick. Haha, gotcha. And of course he's bailing, because they always bail when I get my charge up. Having the drones help us burst out of the whelp cocoons from twin balls would be... Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, and here come the Cranidath. They're helping. It's still so good that they actually brought back the OG Forest and Hills theme specifically for Rathalos. Shit! Oh no. Gotcha though. Ooh, dude. Damn. Hi, Gallydrons! Gallydron Pog. Okay.
According to the people of the seas, Gelladron are a great source of quality meat.
Oh, it's pronounced Gelladron. I'm gonna ignore that.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Come on. Come and get me. Fuck, I missed! How did I miss with such a thing? Son of a bitch! As soon as he starts going up like that, I don't even have time to move. Sir, where do you think you're going? Skill issue, that's why I always bring traps. Man, I haven't brought traps this entire game, I think. I need to start... Bitch! You alright, Biaki? Let's get up there. Okay, where are you going? That is not the way. What's up, LJ? I don't see the beaver in him at all, but it is a fire rock baboon, yes. Come on, Jarkan, just go to sleep, man. Ah, that would have been a cool way for you to die, sir. Ouch. Oh, that actually really hurt. Okay. Die, you bastard. There we go. Saw his face first. Time when the camera panned. Past his roar really fast, so I just saw long teeth. Yeah, he's got baboon fangs. You know, might as well do some mining while I'm up here. Oh, I guess there are no other ones up here. Alright. Now we head down to look for Gravios.
I should look over there.
What the hell? Oh, hi, Rathian. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Gilly-Drons, what are you doing up here so far away from any kind of
I can set up a
water?
camp there.
Yeah, but why would I? That's right in the middle of a path. Oh, that one up there wouldn't be that bad. Biaki, What the fuck are you doing? No. Keep going this way, dipshit. No. It is this way. Why are you acting like such a fucking dumbass right now? Oh hey, he's fighting with the Cranidath. Nice. Shut up, Gravios. Get rid of that stupid stock bear roar they gave you in this game. Get your real roar back. Hey, thank you. I shall praise the sun, Stretch. And, oh god. Ah! And hydrate myself. And Gravios, please. Please, Gravios, I'm interacting with my chat. Behave yourself. What the fuck? How did I get hit by that? Oh, jeez. Not the homing fireballs. Can we talk about the fact that Gravios is actually surprisingly friend-shaped? I hit that. God, I hate that new reward. I hate it so friggin' much. People out here be talking about mining, or not mining, modding this game. That's the only thing worth modding in this game is Gravios and Rathalos and Rathian's roars. Also, I like that Rathalos just showed up, knocked Gravios on his ass, and left. Oh, hello, Krebs. Ow! That was all me. That was my bad. Oh god, I might die here. Ah, come on, Dragonback. Gravios and Basarios are cute. They are shaped like friends. Gravios just doesn't act like one. Ah, not the freaking fire fart. Get blinded, idiot. Haha! Got you while your belly was open. Dude, the freaking skid. Okay, his face does not go weakened when he fire beams. Good to know. Wait, what? All I can think is Elmo going off whenever someone mentions Rocco. Thanks that for another stretch and hydrate there, buddy. And Shorpen. Someone who fought way too many Gravios Psarios. And their beam used to make an F-off death laser noise. Yeah, that was the sound effect that used to be in his regular roar, too. But they took that away from us for some reason. I don't know why they took his fuck-off death laser sound effect away, but they did. And gave us stock bear noises. I miss the old Gravios sound effects. Yeah, he definitely is still more dangerous than Basarios, which, you know, he should be, given Basarios is just a baby Gravios. It was the sound of Zero fainting, the death laser noise. I thought that Zero's bane was the homing fireballs. Oh, don't! No worries there, LJ. No worries at all. Give me your back there, Gravios. Take a seat. Oh boy, here comes the tail. Hey, don't apologize there, LJ. Kid's gonna kid. Ouch! Oh shit! Oh, I was working on some stuff, I think a couple of weekends ago. Now, at this point, LJ, and, I went in and added VIP to a handful of, longtime supporters of the channel. Oh, that's actually super neat that Gravios can do the sleep and poison gases now. He used to not be able to do that. He used to lose the poison gas from Basarios. Do you think they'll ever invent a bigger version of Gravios besides a Cantor? I mean, Cantor and Gravios are nothing alike other than they live in volcanoes. Give me that tail wound, you big bastard. I also would not mind seeing Guardian versions of the Apexes there, Dragonbet. In fact, I actually think that that's a pretty likely thing for us to see if we do get new Guardians. But I also think it's potentially it's also potentially unlikely for us to see them because well, they're getting arch-tempered versions, so I feel like giving them arc-tempered and Guardian versions might be a little much. Wait. Wouldn't mind seeing Jaggy. I would actually really like to see Great Jaggy come back in the G rank version. I want him to be the first monster you fight in Master Rank. Whenever I see thick dragon kings, I can only think of Chunky Monster from D&D. It's crisp. Oh, the D&D Honor Among Thieves movie with the chonky red dragon. Yeah, I know the movie you're talking about. Ouch. That should do significantly more damage than it does. I'm just gonna say. Big man like this jumping and landing on my face. Also, I think that it's cute, since we just got distracted by the toads. Well, since I just got distracted by the toads. That all the sleep toad and paratoad both vent out something when they're disturbed. But the nitro toad just hawks up an explosive ball in the leaves. What the hell are you guys going on about? What the fuck? Sir, I was above you. That should not have hit me at all. What the fuck did I miss in the chat that you guys are just naming all these different Chris's? Oh, didn't get his tail that time. That's a little unfortunate. Worry about it. Special surprise for the VOD watchers. Okay, I'll ignore it for now. But I'll be reading it when I edit this down. I am very happy to have Gravios back. The super heat beam is so friggin' dope. I'm gonna climb all the way up here. Hello there, Nitro Toad. I see you over there. Forgot about the most famous script. Tungsten, ban that man. Hey, I'm a million zillionaire. And I am Yao, king of the rock. And there's nothing you Nitro Toads can do about it. Also, Tungsten, thank you for saying that and giving me an idea for what to name my Gravios the next time that I play Stories 2. Alright.
Right.
That should be those done with. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go actually turn those in. So let's do that really quick. Oh! Jindahad is in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Let's head to the Oil Well Basin and turn in that quest we just did. No. No, Tungsten, I'm not going to ask Tall Wyverian for uppies. And no, Wyverians do not lay eggs. That's... Oh my god, you son of a bitch. I think that, speaking of hatching a Gravios, their Dragonback, I think that it would be incredibly funny if in Stories 3, because I think it's kind of silly they haven't done it already, that when you hatch a Gravios, it should hatch out as a Basarios. I think that'd be funny.
There were dangerous monsters living there. If mining had continued, they could have grown used to humans, which would have put the village at risk.
Alright, give me
You
1
shouldn't
second.
have trouble harvesting stone now, but tell your people to be careful just the same.
You're really something. I appreciate it. Now we can finally get back to working at full steam. The village really does owe you a lot. Let us pay you back somehow. Don't try refusing me now.
I'd welcome the help. Thank you.
Alright. You know what, Dragonback? Yes. Rideable Duramboros for Stories 3. I'll accept nothing less. If I play a game that allows breeding or hatching, I must get all the things. Yeah, it is very sad that the Stories games don't, that not all of the monsters in the Stories games are rideable. I think that is less silly. That's why I hate Pokemon games with baby forms only available through breeding. Like, why must you make me get the baby for my Dex? Now I have this Pichu from my level 89 Raichu. Okay, gonna make that Pichu win the Master Rank contest. Well, hell yeah. If you got it on hand, might as well find a use for it. Even though in Monster Hunter Stories, generally my use for having something on hand is to use it to channel power into something else. Kind of hope they don't let him be rideable just to fuck with people at this point. No! Fuck you, Dragonback! I want Duramboros rideable.
What did you find?
That your hunch was correct. So thank you for sharing it.
I want
They were
Duramboros
tempered
rideable.
monsters.
I will...
And 2 mutual predators, what's more. If left unchecked, they could have caused a lot of damage. We were able to prevent that, thanks to your early warning. I'm glad you didn't hesitate.
Was that so? I'm relieved to hear it. I'm glad I brought it up. You've done much to ensure our safety here. I'd like to repay that kindness in some way. Perhaps I could assist you by gathering materials? Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything.
Oh my god, LJ, that's amazing.
Sorry for the wait. Here you are. Do inform me of anything you want. All
I'll
right.
leave him on that for
I'm
now.
on it.
But Dragonback, I want Duramboros back so that he can do the twirly ballerina thing as his kinship move, and I want Plesioth brought in as a Monstie so that it can get a super hip check kinship move. There's so much fun shit that they can do with literally every monster in Monster Hunter Stories. I'm just super glad that Stories 2 sold so much better than Stories 1, so hopefully that means Stories 3 will be coming much sooner than Stories 2 did. Transferred him to Platinum and did it again? Nice. Now let's get Gyarados to max beauty, and Machoke Machamp to max cuteness. Just get the most teehee Machamp that you possibly can. Okay, that is all the optional quests done. What time are we at? Oh, we've still got plenty of time. So yeah, we'll go ahead, womp on the Congalala here to get some shrooms. Listen, he's adorable and he knows it. You know, funny enough, for somebody who, like me, who likes dinosaurs as much as I do, I never played Fossil Fighters. I played both Dinosaur King and Battle of Giants, which was a dinosaur game, but I never played Fossil Fighters.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Give me that. Congalala, where is you? A monkey, come here. Congalala, why do you have to be so gross? Oh, you're a funny guy there, Tungsten. Ugh. Oh wait, and he can actually carry it around in his tail now too. He doesn't just automatically throw the shit. That's fucked up. Kungalala, you're gross. You are the grossest you've ever been in this game, sir. Yeah, get stabbed in the ass. Dick! You know what? Blind. Monster Hunter Mystery Dungeon would be so cool. You know, that would be interesting to see how they would pull off. Tungsten, I have no idea what Spectropes is, to be honest. Like fossil flowers, people like archaeology and okay, smartass. Where's that truffle he dug up? Oh wait, that was... I'm sorry, Tungsten. I'm so used to you sassing me that I didn't realize it was LJ that time. This is actually the Simpsons meme moment. Find pieces, put them together, and then fight them. Okay, so that's a little similar to how, that's a little bit similar to how, shit, Dinosaur King was too. Ouch. Emerald Kongolala win? Hopefully not. I mean, unless they actually decide to, pardon the pun, freshen him up a bit. Because him just being Kongolala but even fartier is boring, and I'd much rather basically anything else. And the most important ult for Blancongo, Rajang. You know, I can actually see them potentially doing something interesting with Copper Blangonga, who, by the way, is the monster with, like, the longest absence in the series. I, too, would much rather have Quetzalcoatl come back than, honestly, any of the subspecies. I'm not the biggest fan of the subspecies in general. I'd always rather have a completely different monster than one of them. But I still appreciate them for what they be. Is Quetzalcoatl? Yes, Quetzalcoatl is the monkey with the elephant snoot. And hey, Tungsten, speaking of Paria there, nothing's off the menu anymore, you know? Now that we've had Espinas and Rise, everybody is on the menu. And honestly, you know what we were just talking about earlier? Paria would fit in perfectly in the flooded forest. Dragonback. Teostra has a subspecies. It has Lunastra.
Good boy.
Rise will always be a better game because it has the cactus. Well, hey, you know, cactus could come to this game too. In the jungle. Said it first, the strict play gave it to Drac. Well, rip Tungsten. Skill issue. Cactuar win. I mean, we're getting another Capcom crossover with this game apparently at the end of April. So maybe then if it's another Final Fantasy one, I hope it's not because fighting Behemoth made me want to unalive myself, but... Yeah, Rusted Kushala is really the only, Actually, Dragonback, I completely agree. I would also really like for Nibblesnarf to come back and be in the desert here. I mean, we have the Flatfuck, model back now with Uthduna. But Nibblesnarf and Goebel would both be really nice to see come back. He was a goofy-ass boy. Well, and especially now that you can actively throw barrel bombs, it would be amazing to include the, Nibblesnarf, since he can eat the barrel bombs, and just imagine he's charging at you and you just throw a barrel bomb directly into his face. And yeah, I think that Rusted Kushala is the only Elder Dragon who natively has a subspecies from the main roster. I mean, Valhazak has a subspecies, has Blackveil Valhazak, but again, that barely counts. We have Jumbo Cactuar and MTG. We can get it in Monster Hunter. I mean, there already were Cactuar in Monster Hunter World. So,
Well,
the precedent is not... no, the precedent is there. Let me see, did I already drop my stuff off? Am I blanking out? Yes, I did.
Right.
We're gonna fight the Stank Monkey again. Not optional quests, event quests. yeah, Orochi Kirin is there. I forgore about Orochi Kirin. LJ, thank you for another stretch and hydrate, man. I need Orochi Kirin and Rajang to be in a game together.
Let's have another hug with no surprises today.
Just so that we can have the,
Maybe I should have supplies.
we can have a turf war where Kirin doesn't get absolutely dominated. But honestly, now that we brought up monkey subspecies earlier, I'd actually really like to see... If I could pick one subspecies to come back, I'd really like to see Copper Blangonga get a chance. Because now that Blangonga itself is not an absolute irritant in the ass to deal with, I think they could do some neat stuff with a Desert Blangonga. Especially if they did, like, Guardian Copper Blangonga, that could be fun. Also, Copper Blangonga is one of the longest running monsters to not be in a game again, because I think the last time it was in a game was in Freedom Unite. Hey, Mitsuko, what's up? Or have Rajang get ice powers. That's not how Rajang works. Rajang already has the innate electricity abilities. Kirin just amps them up. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the lore blurb for Orochi Kirin is that they specifically evolved ice abilities to counteract Rajang. Yeah, we fighting the fart monkey for now. I cleaned out the last of my optional quests earlier, so I'm just doing the event quest to get some extra food, and then hopefully, we will, not hopefully, but then we will take on the high rank mission that Nata has for us to progress, and that will hopefully have us completely ready for the, where are you going, monkey? And then that should have us completely ready for the update on Friday. That's what I was trying to say. And I'm doing pretty good. I got... oh. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the update. I was hoping there would be a little more to it than just Mizuktsune and a handful of things that were probably meant to be in the game at launch anyway. But I am still always excited for more Monster Hunter stuff. Get a sword in your butt, idiot. How'd that feel? Yeah, dragging back the Kirin Horn boosties, the Rajang. Where do you think you're going, monkey? No, no eating. Ow! Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense that Kirin isn't as strong as the other elders, given it's, like, half their size. and relies entirely on its speed and electricity. This part of this game solved Rise's biggest problem. What's that, Mitsuko? Poor monkey, he's trying his best over there. Oh, he actually hit Rathalos and got dunked on. Rise's problem was lack of bug monsters and water weapons. I mean, Rise had, well, one, it had Raknakadaki. And then Sunbreak had the crabs, which are close enough for me. Yeah, we do. We especially need the Seltas back. What I would really like to see, if we're talking frontier monsters getting brought over, I would really like to see a Kuravashima make the travel over to the mainland game, because the Scorpion monster is cool. I like the Crystal Scorpion. He is neat. Give me that wound on your head, bub. Got it. Played 2 mainstream Monster Hunter games. Which ones were those again, Mitsuko? I know that you've told us before. Yeah, I agree, Tungsten. The Elder Dragon Turf Wars to just screw each other over in World were really cool. Rising for you? Okay, I remembered for you correctly. Hey! Gold Crown, largest Congalala there. Somehow I've played all but the PSP ones and Tri and don't intend on fixing that. Well, I mean, if you've played Tri Ultimate, you've played Tri, but better. And, I mean, you've played OG Monster Hunter, so you got a feel for how the PSP games were. They were just significantly better because their controls weren't ass. You've not played the 3rd gen at all? Well, I mean, you've got a 3DS, right? You can play 3 Ultimate. Not playing 3, play for you if I get a DS. Alrighty then, buddy. Before he brought my hatred of Gypsyros and its tail hitboxes. OG Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter, actually not OG Monster Hunter because I didn't get to Gypsyros on the PlayStation 2. The OG Monster Hunter Freedom gave me my hatred of Gypsyros. Yeah, Gypsaros in the first and second gen games was a pain. He's the best he's ever been in this game, which means he's tolerable. Shout out to all the hunters back in the day who got the Gypsaros multi-hunt, thought it died and carded. Yeah, isn't he just so fun? Alright. Let's see what Nata has for us, guys.
Thank you for coming. I'm grateful. The egg we found, the one we thought might be from Arkveld, looks like we were right. I went around talking to people to gather what info I could.
Okay.
Scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. There's still not very much to go on, but it found a way to live. These creatures, their will to survive. Amazing.
Life, finds a way.
Yeah, especially if it found a way to overcome its nature as a guardian. So, what's troubling you?
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state it's leaving its
Ashfa.
prey in isn't normal. And Uthduna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked. And what was left was awful.
I wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite. Like the one we saw at the Dragon Torch.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help. I thought we should hear what he has to say together.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Hey, take care, Dragonback. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, homie.
How interesting. I had heard talk of that egg as well, so I'm just as excited as you. But this isn't all good news. The fact that it's run roughshod over 2 apex predators troubles me as well.
This sort of sounds like the frenzy to me. Eric, what do you think?
Too difficult to say, but in Arkveld's case specifically, it may not be due to infection. For instance, Nata, are you familiar with the concept of bioconcentration?
No, I'm not.
Right, then I'll
Is that
explain.
taking in too much
This is
bioenergy,
still
Eric?
just a theory, but it's been on my mind as of late.
Is this another world reference?
The frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the Dragon Torch's energy output before, right? But it may have been more than just bad weather that caused those apex predators to rampage. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the energy the Dragon Torch produced. That means the wyvern milk itself may have come to contain tiny traces of the virus's characteristics.
I'm starting to see where this is heading. Then the mutated energy started flowing out.
Exactly. It gradually tainted the water supply, animals, plants, insects, and onto monsters. If it traveled up the food chain, growing more concentrated at every step, its eventual destination would be the dominant predator of each region. That may be why that Uthduna and other monsters exhibited such aggression. A sort of pseudo-frenzy.
And then, at the very end of the chain, Arkveld comes and siphons those monsters' energy.
And in so doing, it may be assimilating their traits, essentially distilling the frenzy virus.
And after it finally found the strength to live again. Poor thing.
But from the reports we've heard, it sounds as if we're only dealing with one affected individual.
I believe so. And there's been no reports of Rey Dao being attacked yet. This is our chance.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Hey, Mitsuko, thank you for
We
another
should talk to Nata before heading
stretch and
out.
hydrate there.
I was planning to.
And those would be very cool things to see for the Switch announcements, Mitsuko. Let me make sure that all my stuff is good to go again. So, hopefully they're not... That conversation that we just had in game isn't just them being like, yep, the frenzy was here, and now it's dealt with, so the frenzied monsters were basically just a footnote in the game, because then it seems like kind of a wasted mechanic to bother bringing them back, you know? To be like, yep, you fight 2 frenzied monsters and then Gormagala, and then we're never going to mention them again. Hopefully that's not the case. I think that tempered frenzied monsters is potentially the end game way to go. But they've, you know, brought back arc tempered. So I kind of doubt that it's happening. I kind of think that the frenzied monsters are just going to be left as a footnote in the game.
Look good. I'm ready to work.
Getting my armor upgraded a little bit here.
I'm ready to work.
Since I have no idea where I got all these advanced armor spheres from. You know, I can never think about the desert burrowing monsters without thinking that kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face. Why you gotta remind me of Cool Cat, Tungsten?
I'm ready to work.
Oh, really? Yeah, that'd be super cool then,
Fix it
Mitsuko.
to a T.
Okay. Hopefully I should be a little tougher with this.
What
Now
are we
let
making
me-
today?
Arkveld is weakest to dragon. Okay. And actively resists fire. Interesting. Weakest to thunder and by far weakest to dragon.
Got something in mind?
Well, I'm thinking about it, Gemma. A Gormagala tree. Oh hey, I've finally unlocked all of the longswords.
Got something in mind?
Oh, that's right, I don't have enough Raid-Ow
Hello.
certificates to upgrade that. There's the Gormagala bow. Nice. Crap, what was I thinking about? Oh, right, I haven't looked at the Gormagala
What are we
armor
making
yet.
today?
Have I missed any other armors while we've been messing around in high rank?
Hello.
There's the gore set. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. Man, it looks really good. Crimson's gonna like having that back. What are the... They actually, the alpha and beta actually look incredibly similar.
See you later.
Speaking of the sand monsters, we just saw Tashagama and Balahara Turf War go down there. All right,
You're going,
Nata.
aren't you? To the Wind's Gasp, to Raydao.
Yes, there's a good chance Arkveld will turn up there.
Could I'd like to come with you, please.
You heard Eric's theory. You know it's too dangerous, Nata.
I'm still just an apprentice hunter. I know.
Okay, so he
can't
is
do
training to be a
anything
hunter. Sweet.
But I'm
Confirmation.
also a keeper. So please, it found its way to life. Let me at least watch over it. And over you.
The answer is I don't need someone who's just going to watch. But, given how far you've come, I feel you're capable now of more than that. Don't be a passive observer. Use your head and think for yourself. Promise you'll do that, and you can come.
I will. I promise. Thank
I
you.
really hope that this, like, mentor relationship we have with
Okay.
Nata continues
I'm
in the
ready to leave
expansion.
anytime.
You work for the people. Got some festival shares. You know, I need gloam grass for the, Oh, why are you buzzing over there? Might be a little preemptive for that coffin dance, Mitsuko, but, you know, I might still die anyway, so... Trying to get my attention for what, Mitsuko?
Okay. Right.
Let's get going.
Let's go.
Because I saw that you said that the Switch 2 is supposedly... Oh, I've got no input on the RAM numbers specifically, Mitsuko, because
Glad you could join
I
us,
don't know what
Nata.
any of that means.
So am I.
Have you been looking into Arkveld this whole time? Ever since that egg?
I'm not the most tech savvy
I asked around
person, you
while we
know.
were traveling, or while I was helping out at base camp. Whenever you were out in the field, I was trying to piece things together on my own. Sorry.
Don't be. I understand the feeling well. Whatever the undertaking, it all starts from curiosity.
I'm certainly the same way. And this investigation all started from the data you collected, Nata. Quite the achievement.
She's right.
But I did see
It's
that you said that
impressive.
its specs are comparable to a PS4, and I responded to that
If you
earlier.
say so. Thanks.
Which, hopefully that's the case. Oh man, can you imagine if we get a, like, Tears of the Kingdom sequel on the Switch too? How good that could look. That's a dead Doshagama.
Arkveld do this too?
Not sure. But it doesn't show any signs of being fed on. That rules out Raydell.
This looks like the result of one single devastating blow. Let's proceed with caution.
Yeah, it was probably Arkveld then. That, or maybe he just fell off the rocks.
Right. The sand tide is gonna put Raydell in an agitated state. If it's gonna strike, it'll strike them.
Give me that wiggly lychee.
Balahara.
Oh, two dead Balahara.
Didn't either. More like the result of an uncontrollable impulse.
Hey, fingers crossed that they reveal some good shit on Wednesday. You really do like doing that with monster names, don't you, Tungsten?
There. Raydell sighted.
This feeling. It's like back then.
Yeah.
It's true.
A reversion to the origin species.
It really did find a way to live.
I mean, not the one that we fought. We killed that one. Give him the sauce right out. Ah, damn it.
Get down!
Looks like Eric's worst fears were right.
It's funny how he just ate that, given he's weak to electricity. My poor boy, getting dragged again. Oh, and the chains are completely prehensile, too.
Please, stop it. For its own sake. We can't leave it like this. The path we must take is clear.
Nata.
You're sure?
If I were a hunter, It's what I would do.
All right.
I mean, you're an apprentice hunter. One day, buddy. One step at a time.
Alma! Right! The target is an aberrant arc belt. The guild authorizes the hunt!
Understood.
Hello there. Oh, big sir. Big hoss. Haha, gotcha. Ouch. Oh shit, oh shit. Ow! I got my thorn grass pots back at least. Thank you, Happy. What? That's... What? Okay, it's one thing if that was gonna hit me in the first place, but why did it delay? The homie's reach is insane. There's the rage. Also, am I the only one looking at Arkfeld up close who feels like Arkfeld is related with Seregios? Like, they both got the owl feats, and even their scales are similar patterned. And they got even similar faces and tails, too. Ow. Thank you, Happy. 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 Game. Game! Ow! Fucking extendo tail. I mean, Monster Hunter also likes to include their monsters with, like, related families and stuff. Like how Monoblos and Diablos are scientifically related in the game. So I could totally see Seregios and Arkveld being scientifically related in Monster Hunter. With, like, Steve being one that evolved more for aerial combat, and Arkveld being one that evolved to fight on the ground. I do think that Basil would be part of that family too, but also typically in Monster Hunter when they use the same skeleton, it means they're related, and Steve and Arkveld use the same kind of skeleton. Ouch. Don't nibble my butt, sir. What the hell did you just do? You know what I wish we could, sever on Arkveld? I wish we could sever those dang wing chains. That would be neat. Gotcha. That was a nice catch. Can't wait to see what can't wait to see what regular Arkveld's armor looks like, if it's if it looks similar to Guardian Arkveld. Okay, that's rage. So you know what? Follow me right back to this trap, sir. Oh boy. Okay, so that's a chain blade broken. Wait, is it actually shorter on that side? I think they are. No, wait, never mind. Probably not. Damn, girl, get up! Get up! Motherfucker, let me get up! Okay, Debbie. Holy crap. This guy. How did that miss? That was... I hate this. I hate how some of these pods work now. Okay, he's leaving again. Save the pods for grab breaks. Oh, you know what? That's fair, actually.
The lightning has been mapped up. Might be able to use that.
Oh, hi, Doshagama. Nice of you to drop in. There goes the tail. Doshagama did the smart thing and got the hell out. Okay, that tail still got reach. How dare you? The monsters in this game seem to really enjoy fighting in freaking corridors. Which, I mean, smart on their part. Haha. Ooh, that was a cool fake out. I like that. Tail. Where is the Wiggly Weechie. There he is. He hits hard, but the in-between for his strikes is much longer than it used to be. He does feel a little bit slower, or maybe that, but though maybe that's just because I'm a little more used to his attacks after having fought Guardian. Just realized generation style game for this series, Red, Gordon, Gigante, Magnamallo, Arkveld. That does not seem like a good time. I mean, yeah, Magnamallo's there. Of course that's not a good time. It would be fun to have... oh, shit. Ow, you dick. Magnamallo is definitely the one I like fighting least out of that. Gore is probably my favorite, though Arkveld isn't bad either. Now that I'm getting a little more used to him, Arkveld ain't bad at all. I still don't care for Magnamallo, though. Doubly so if they give us Hunter Arts. I'm completely fine without adding all the extra, more complicated crap to the weapons. I mean, you saw how I played Rise. I constantly forgot that the wire bug attacks even existed, because I'm used to the weapon mechanics just being the weapon mechanics in Monster Hunter. You don't need the complicated stuff, it's fine, it's there for me. You could just play longsword. Well, you know what? I will. I wasn't asking for permission. Liked all the weird new things that freshened up the weapons. Yeah, and I'm sure that a lot of people did. GU is a popular one. It just... especially with the, I mean, honestly, my biggest gripe with GU was the dang upgrade system. The upgrade system was so ass. Beyond that, the game was fine. Especially, you know, it was a 4th gen game, so it handled like a 4th gen game. Oh, you're tired, are you, sir? You better not be... You bastard. I'll never understand why people say that, like, the healing pose thing made the game more challenging. Because all you had to do was step into a different load zone and then heal. That was the smart thing to do when you were fighting a tough monster. Just exit the area, heal, and come back. Let me break this wing too. There we go. Now give me your face, big man. And there's the face break. Oh, Happy, did you put him in a trap? Good lad. Ouch. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. I like his funny little sweep that he does with the, not that, but when he flies up and then drags his tendrils along the ground. Healing is definitely much safer to do around the monster these days, though. I mean, because we got mounts, and also there is no areas to run between anymore. Yes! Third one! Fuck you!
I'm glad you're safe. It really did seem as fierce as a frenzied monster.
No question. I'm also sure its ability to absorb elements is what let it shed its guardian nature. It's a shame that unique strength became its fatal weakness.
A harsh irony. Well, we should be going. Nanta's waiting for us.
Right.
Well fought, Arkveld. Holy shit. Oh, good bird. Give me all that. I did it. And with... and with the weeb kill. Best way to end the night would be really funny if I continued on into some shenanigans. I think that I will actually end it here since we're coming up on our normal ending time. And I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet since I've been home. So, we'll play this. Chemitress in the back!
Okay.
Chipkin.
Because I know how strong Arkveld is. There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were. One day, they'll find their place and become a part of this world again.
I'm sure they will. Life is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Well, let's get to it then.
Huh?
You want to know, right? Let's start investigating.
Of course I'm in.
Yeah, me too. Let's go!
like I said earlier, I really hope... What the fuck? Okay, bye! I really hope that the mentor relationship that we have with Nata progresses further in the G-Rank expansion. That would be very nice. Also, jump from 40 all the way to 54. Sweet. So I'll be ready for everything come Friday. Nice. But we have the new outfits thing coming for Alma. They already showed that one of them's going to be the handler, which is whatever. I hope that one of them is Guildmarm, because they gave the handler a Guildmarm outfit. They should give one to Alma too. And Alma actually wears glasses, so she looks more like the Guildmarm. What you got, Nata? Hunter, take a look at what I made. Gemma, help me. Not saying we're the same thing. Arkveld is Arkveld, and I'm me. But you help me realize we're the same kind of thing, and I'm truly grateful for it. Do you accept it as my... Thank you. Arkveld Mark of Resolve pendant. Sure. Thank you, Nata. That was kind of you. Miss Guildmarm and her horny habits. She would have loved the Pokemon leaks, to BH. Yeah, probably. Alright, Alma.
Yes.
I'm going to assume that... Oh! Okay, there it is. Yep, 7-star.
I'm happy to help anytime.
I mean, and Guildmarm making an appearance in this game would be extra topical because of all the Monster Hunter 4 characters we already have here.
Yep.
But before we end the night...
Got something in mind?
Archiveldo, show me your armor.
Hello.
Oh hey, and we get Guardian, Arkveld stuff too. And Guild Ace. Oh hey, this is, Olivia's armor. Neato. Man, the Guardian Arkveld armor is so sick looking.
Hello.
I again can't really tell the differences between them, but let's see. Arkveld, how do you look? Ooh, we got the one big shoulder pauldron. Oh man, the male set for the regular Arkveld. That might be my favorite version of it. That is dope as hell.
Hello.
Yeah, that is a really sweet looking armor set. And I take it we have... Aha, the trees extend. We have the power to go even further beyond. And yep, we've got Guardian Arkveld and then regular Arkveld. Which armor? I was talking about the Arkveld armor. Mitsuko. Let me pull it back up here. There we are. I think that that is really cool looking.
Hello.
And speaking of that, we are coming up on time. So let me see if there's anybody live for us to raid out into. Sean should be streaming tonight, unless he's wrapped up before me. Gotta just give my computer a second to realize what I'm wanting it to do. Oh, I kind of like the regular Arkveld even more than the Guardian Arkveld armor set. I think I like the majority of the female set for Guardian Arkveld better than the female set for regular Arkveld. But I think that I like the male set for regular Arkveld more than the male set for Guardian Arkveld. They're all great. They all look fantastic, but... And also, since they're the same monster and look very, very similar, I could probably see somebody mixing and matching these and it's still looking okay. Okay. Who am live? Sean is not live right now. He must have wrapped up stream before we did. So let's see. Jasmine has a handful of people watching her right now. Let's raid Daedric. Let's raid our boy. He's playing more Yakuza, it looks like. Speaking of fashion, Tungsten, now that I'm at the end game, that's all that I have to focus on until Friday. Though I'm pretty sure that come Friday, it's going to be Zoshia is going to be what's at the top of the line. But now I can finally sit down and do my fashion hunting. And they also confirmed in the note that went out today that layered weapons will be coming out between Title Update 1 and Title Update 2. So we've got a lot to look forward to. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Go show our bard friends some appreciation. I am going to go get myself some sustenance, and I will be back on Wednesday with Skyrim this week, because, of course, we have new Monster Hunter update on Friday. So until then, hope you all have a sweet one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Rock on, everybody.